gang, what's good? Cash in the building. DJ from Texas in the building. Alicia's in the building. Cardinal Cam's in the house. Tell you what you need to know. We'll definitely do that. Eric, what's good? Tough day indeed. Tough day for the Cardinals. Very tough day. Marie's in the building. Charles is in the house. Lady Lauren's in the building. Is that Craig J? I see. What up, Craig J in the building. Maria's in the house. Hold on. Gotta send myself some pictures. Where you at, Ro? There you are. Okay, all over saved. Select. Airdrop all these. Okay, we good. Let me make sure. Hold on. Boom. Hold on. Boom. Hold on. Just sending a couple things to myself. Only 10 minutes. No Fabio again. Then played tough. Strong start to fade again. We're definitely gonna have this conversation. Louisville recruiting report. This is definitely a conversation we're gonna have. Hold on. Sorry. Let me get that music down in the background. What's up, good people? Dark times. Infinite Rosetta's in the building. Still dealing with same issues. Too many pups on the team. Need more dogs. You got to be a dog. Dark times indeed. Darkness is. Oh. Hey, can you come in here and hit the light for me, please? Yeah, a little more than that. Yeah, a little more. A little more, please. A little more. Is that good? Okay, you can get on out. Put your clothes back on too. Yeah, listen. Go make me a steak, some shrimp, baked potato, extra butter, sour cream, chives, and matter of fact, come back in here and turn up this light a little more. Okay, that's better. Hold on. Why you cut that off? Hey, you better cut that light back on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't make me come in there, anime. Turnover, missed shots. They were tight. They get one bad call. They start going into a bit of a regression. I almost want to tell the fans, don't boo the refs. This team can't handle. They can't handle when you get mad at the refs. I mean, they came out with a game plan. Mom's Kelly in the building. I mean, what is that a message or what? What am I supposed to do with it? You know, I'm trying to do a night show. Not now. Not now, girl. Not okay. Yeah, let me do the show. Right after that offensive call, I can't believe they called that. I cannot believe they called that. Yeah, there was a lot of throwing up their hands for calls. Yeah, and I blame us for that. For letting it go. I blame us. Reggie's in the building. What's good? What's good? Hey, stop playing with my lights. I mean, listen. Stay out my studio. Fix me something to eat. No way the team should look this bad. No fight, no heart. Usually dunk the ball. Have the hard foul. At least Rose, but y'all see, like Rose brought it. Rose brought the energy, but at the same time, Rose missed a lot of rotations and stuff. Oh man, I saw Fabio, y'all. I saw Fabio. Me and Steve was coming in. I'm like, come on, coach. I feel like Jodeci about to pop on any minute. Lately, I mean, what you gonna do? Call the police on me or something? I don't care if you call the police. I know you better leave my lights alone. I mean, we can do candlelight. Y'all want to just do candlelight? Y'all want to do a nice candlelight? Midnight with Marcus Maven, candlelight style. Ooh, call the police. MM license is valid now. So guess what that means, y'all? Now that your boy Maven is riding clean. Ooh, they see me rolling. They hating, patrolling. They gonna catch me riding dirty. Whoa. My music sold out. I'm swinging, patrolling. They gonna catch me riding dirty. My music sold out. I'm swinging. Whoop. That's the sign of the police. Is this Midnight Moves with Maven? The night show with Maven is lit, literally. Oh, okay. Yes. Yes, they do not face adversity well at all. They did not face adversity at all. It was very, very disappointing. King Dom, which one? Listen, no, that was the police rolling up on me. You know, when the police pull up on you, you're like, uh-oh. Y'all know I ain't got no legit license. Whoop, 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 whoop. Y'all know it's about to get ugly, right? Y'all, listen, y'all can't give me no toys. Y'all know that. There is no leader. Well, your best players kind of got to be the leaders. It's hard to make your leaders freshmen. And I don't usually complain. The refs did us no favors. I would agree with that 100%. Hold on. We got to get a pure 3, a pure 2, a pure 1. Yeah, you know I'm a kid when y'all give me toys, y'all. Y'all know you can't give Maven toys. Teddy, what's good? ACC has to want us to go away and not hammer teams and power rankings. Yeah, listen, something didn't feel right today. Something didn't feel right at all. Even that Tennessee game, you watched Tennessee, Kentucky, that game didn't feel right either. It's just feeling like it's feeling really rigged. Listen, y'all. I sat next to Angel Gray, the ESPN reporter. Gorgeous lady, by the way. I sat next to Angel Gray. You should have saw her head drop when Mike James missed that dunk. She's a Louisville fan on the low. I don't know how, and I don't know her history, but she was a Louisville fan on the low. We'll just leave it at candlelight for a while. Yeah, but you have to be able to respond to that call. You have to be able to respond to that call. Let me know if the flickering candlelight gets too irritating, y'all. Yeah, you got to be able to respond to that. Y'all know I can't. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, y'all know y'all can't give me toys. Y'all know you can't give me toys. Willer, like Roosevelt Willer, he played hard, he played physical, played aggressive, but he did not, his rotations were not good. Yeah. Here's the thing. In my expert opinion, again, I always go back to this. I think okay. I think he tried to loosen them up and then teach them, or then concentrate on the basic stuff. But it's like, no, they had to learn the basic stuff first before you even loosen them up. But that's the difference when you're playing with guys who are not nearly as talented as they need to be on this level. And see, I got a big personal gripe with Sydney. My big gripe with Sydney Curry is y'all could see 2 minutes into the game how hard Sydney Curry was going when he got the basketball. Just based on the first 2 or 3 minutes of the game, I would start playing the younger players. Because Sydney Curry proved today that he plays hard when he wants to. I mean, anybody who watches any basketball for the last 2 years, you saw Sydney Curry came into the game with last year's Sydney Curry energy. And if look, I know we have an advantage because we watched Sydney Curry the whole time last year. We're gonna have that Brandon Huntley Hatfield conversation too. That's gonna be another difficult conversation. Yeah, no, listen. When you turn the ball over and jog back, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah, like what's inside of you? You fight harder than that when you playing pickup basketball. No, because he plays hard. It's like, you ever see that guy who's only tired on defense? Like, have you ever seen that player who twists his ankle a little bit and on defense he limps and then he gets the ball offense and he's lightning fast? Yeah. Sid had a total different attitude. And listen, nobody can tell me I'm wrong. Nobody can tell me I'm wrong. The first 3 plays, the first 3 times Sydney Curry catch the ball, I mean, he got so low and he really thumped into Baycott. Like, he played with more power and aggression in those first plays, even on defense. And coach did a good job of getting him out the game early. What do you think? I'm interested in everybody's opinion. Oh, I gotta screenshot these. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. I got that screenshot. Hold on, y'all. I gotta take 5 quick screenshots. Okay, that's 2. Hold on. Hold on. That's 3. 2 more. Hold on. Did y'all like JJ Traynor starting today? What did y'all think about JJ Traynor starting? I don't know why he didn't jump ball though. Why didn't JJ jump ball, y'all? Why didn't JJ jump ball? I don't know. I think he would have been legit a jump ball. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm just putting a couple of these on here. One, two, three. Hold on, we're getting these on here. Listen, what is Fabian? Do we know what the injury is? Have you heard what the injury is? Listen, Pete, I know people are going to assume that. Whether or not it's the case or not, people are going to assume that. Okay, now we good. Yeah, that won't be the problem. Yeah, that won't be the problem at all. I mean, who's our offensive threat on the inside? It's not rebounding traffic. Man, North Carolina fans today, they did not represent themselves very well at all. There's a lot of people that want to shine. They gonna want his head anyway. Don't worry about that. You don't think Brandon was hurt? Shut it down, pay it out. I just know that's what it's going to look like. We won the tip today. I will say that. We did win the tip. I just think JJ, well, he didn't play today. Be a different roster next year. No comeback this time. JJ's hit and miss like always. Yeah. I think he gave good effort. Liked it, but nothing special out of JJ today. BHH hurt. He didn't play today. I think one of their wings jumped. What about Kamari Lands? Maybe BHH hurt is not physical. Yeah, he's a little mixed up. When you get a good crowd at Yum Center, listen, that was a good crowd for 2 and 12. KP said a foot or something. Yeah, we won this tip. Yeah, any transfer want to come here. Yeah, that was Everybody was waiting on that L. Ellis turnover where he jumped. Yeah, because Carolina just played simple, fundamental. Sid's our only inside threat. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't intimidated by the Carolina team, but they did bring back 4 out of 5 starters that went to the championship. Yeah, I was gonna say, Brad, every time Duke and Carolina comes to town, they pack the house. Like, this is nothing new. I don't know, KP. KP looks, it seems like he hates him sometimes, don't he? Could help ourselves by hitting free throws. So you cannot tell me, anybody who saw that game from the beginning, you cannot tell me that Sydney Curry was playing as aggressive as all get out. So, y'all, my girl Rochelle took these pictures, these action photos. Let me hold on. Let me get this off the thing. I don't think her watermark is big enough at the bottom. But listen, if y'all have if you do any kind of YouTube, if you do any kind of graphic stuff, she's always at the game. She's a former player, so she has eye for action shots big time. So I'm gonna have all of her action photos. I'm gonna use them all on the night show until she tells me I can't use them anymore. But if y'all have any blog sites, if you do like Facebook rooms or sports rooms or anything, you hit me up. I'll hit her up. You can get her information. You know, like I said, you can get the licensed photos. But yeah, like, look at this. Yeah, like, y'all ain't seen Sydney move like that all year. He came out going hard. He's not. He's not. Easy cheap. Or no, it wasn't cheap tickets. It was Louisville fans made a lot of their money back by selling to Carolina fans. But Carolina does that every year. It's not just this year. They've been doing it for the last 20 years. Every time you get Carolina in the building, that's what happens. Every time you get Duke in the building, that's what happens. This is nothing new. Matt went through it. Rick went through it. They all went through it. Oh, I expected Sydney to give us, I expected Hersey to give us more. I think they just smelled it on him, though. They just smelled it on Hersey and they were ready for him. L got a couple buckets early. But I'm telling you, you can't, like I said, you can't let one turnover turn into two turnovers turn into 2 bad shots. Bad shots turn into bad passes and forced it. I mean, once he had a little success going to the basket, he just started going all the time. And when L. Ellis, when he fell on the ground and traveled, that's the play where you're just saying, okay, now you're forcing it. Either you're tired or you're not even physically tired. He looked mentally fatigued when he forced that ball to the right and fell on the ground, and they called travel. That's where you kind of see, okay, now we start going downhill. And like I said, you recognize that same play. When he forces it with nothing there, that means he's not like that means he's not like thinking about the game. He just kind of going back to instinctual. Not our main color. Listen, I had a white button up on. KP said he doesn't know from practice what is going to get in the games. No. Listen, if you have 3 practices and you have 2 good ones and 1 terrible practice and everybody's inconsistent, that's what it looks like. When you have a bad team, you have inconsistent practices. So you put in the people who are most consistent in the practices. Every coach says the same thing. This happened right in yep. Unforced is just out of control. Yeah. And once you make that decision, I saw some white t-shirts at Kroger. They definitely didn't look. They didn't show the improvement they had been showing the last couple of games. That's like Obama wearing a tan suit. Unacceptable. Man, just forces stuff too much, forces shots, passes. Yeah, I agree. A lot of force stuff. Mm-hmm. Hold on. So seriously, have we ran a pick and roll? I mean, listen, we got a couple early. We ran a couple pick and rolls early under control. Listen, they started out giving the extra effort. Hold on. I forgot to tell y'all this was going to be a short show. Mike James should have dunked that ball. He was just thinking too much. Mike James saw that seat open up, and I'm telling y'all, like, y'all think Mike James, like, think about this. Think about watching that game. Think about watching that game and running the play and Mike James making an excellent cut. And y'all, where I was sitting, Mike James had an entire lane, right? So think about this. And it's like Charles, I'm going to get on you. When you say we look like an intramural team, what can you do about Mike James missing that dunk? What can you do about that? What's your solution? Bench Mike James because he missed that dunk? Bench L. Ellis because he kicked his foot out like everybody does? And for the 3 calls out of the entire season, referees won't call that play 3 times this whole season. So what do we do? Bench Mike James for missing a dunk? Bench L. Ellis because he got a bad call and it's about to get ugly? Bench Roosevelt Wheeler because he's not good at rotations? Roosevelt Wheeler did the same thing last year. And that's what Chris Mack used to get mad about. We couldn't get Rose in last year under Pegues or Chris Mack. Do you know what it would be like? Do you know what it would be like if you're supposed to be a basketball player and you're ACC Rookie of the Week, and you go down the lane and miss a dunk, and they take you out the game for 60 seconds. I mean, that is like the perfect game plan to lose all of your good players. Benching if Mike James makes a perfect read, perfect cut, they make a perfect pass, and he just gets, anxious and misses the dunk because he's not used to this moment, why would you bench him for that? It's like you're teaching people to make the right plays. It's not about the result when you're trying to teach them how to play basketball. Do you think Mike James can dunk the ball? Now, if Mike James couldn't dunk and he tried to dunk and missed it, hold on, y'all. Sound like my door might won't open or something. Sound like somebody walking around in my living room. Sound like somebody came in here and helped themselves to my food and drinks. Benching Mike James for 60 seconds because he missed the dunk when he made a perfect cut, a perfect play. That's what a rebuild is. Having the discipline to leave him in there when he's doing the things right. Yeah, RJ Davis is not a freshman. And North Carolina only plays 6 dudes. Yeah, and RJ Davis, what was RJ Davis ranked? Go look at what RJ Davis was ranked and then look at what Mike James was ranked. They have a full roster, a full balanced roster. This is year 1 of a rebuild. Listen, side note, do y'all want Tyler Harrell back? But Ricky, you have seen him dunk. How do you teach him to start dunking? Do you tell him from now on just lay it up? What kind of shit is that? Taylor says no. Cashmere says no. Bye, Felicia. Hell yes. UNC 10 of 13 at the rim. I think they both have a COVID year where they could apply for an extra year. Tyler Harrell transferred. That was not built for wide receiver. Everybody knew he wasn't going to play at Alabama. Did he take a bag or did he just think he was bigger? Cashmere said, no, I'm about that loyalty. I don't know why we missed a free. We start up the year, good free throw shooting team. I don't know if he got a bag or not. Hold on. I think listen, Dwayne is at Vegas right now, y'all. I was supposed to go to Vegas, but I knew the people needed me tonight. and somebody is on my game that I normally play in Vegas, and they're winning. And now I'm pissed off, even though I still made the right decision being here tonight. Hold on. Mike James has been the only bright spot in the last few games. He misses one dunk. Now he's getting benched. Hold on. Hold on. I got to tell my boy I done had a cocktail, so I can't go to Vegas unless, Lord, are you ready to do some designated driving tonight? Listen, this wasn't an improved game. We did not show improvement this game. The last 3-4 games we have. This game was so is that what we do? You can improve 4 games, and if you don't look better on the 5th game, then none of it matters. No. Listen. When you have a team already filled out, then you bench them. When you're trying to get kids confidence, when you're trying to get freshmen to get better, you don't substitute based on discipline with a freshman because you coach him to do all those things. It's like raising a kid. If the kid does everything you want the kid to do and he gets bad luck or something, if you tell a kid in baseball, be aggressive, and somebody makes a great throw and tags him out, boom, whatever. If you tell him be aggressive and it was the right move, but he trips and falls, what do you say? You made the right move. Don't trip next time. Listen, you bench people on mistakes. Missing a dunk is not a mistake. That's not like it's not like a judgment mistake. He made the perfect cut, the perfect pass. He bailed out his teammate by making that cut. You reward that. You say that's a great job. You made the right cut. You made the right read. If a quarterback makes the right read and the guy drops the ball, as fans, you know what we say? Oh, why'd you throw him the ball? Because he was open and I threw a good pass. But he dropped 2 passes last week. Okay, so you want me to just never throw it to him again? That's a fan mentality. That's a fan. You got to find out. You got to realize what things you can bench somebody for and what things you can't. You cannot bench Mike James for cutting down the lane, dunking the basketball, especially when you've seen him dunking the basketball the last 4 games. It's tough to watch. Damn. Y'all, if you go look at the ages on North Carolina, and again, listen, I'm not looking past Sidney Curry. I'm not looking past Sidney Curry. I'm not looking past L. Ellis. I'm not looking past Jalen Withers. This is the game where they were supposed to show up. Chad, I did not see Vince Tyree at all. Ricky, and he's coming off an Achilles injury. And they got the DJ in Vegas tonight. Jaguars win. Oh man, I was supposed to be in Vegas tonight. I was supposed to be in Vegas tonight. I don't think it's he did a great job being physical. Dude, Rose, y'all got to remember, Rose last year was coming off his injury. This is the first year Rose is fully healthy. I mean, listen. If you're looking, I'll give you this. If you're looking for a real criticism, a real basketball brain criticism, you can say they focus too much on guys playing free rather than teaching them, to stick to the fundamentals. They're getting better with the fundamentals, and again, I understand why they didn't. I understand why they wanted the guys to loosen up, because they saw the potential when they're playing, summer basketball and pickup, and they're trying to return their natural ability. But these guys, like, everybody holds their breath when Jalen Withers is dribbling the ball up the court, because he's not dribbling fundamentally sound. Anybody that doesn't like JJ, y'all got to get down in your stance. It doesn't look right to the fans when guys are standing straight up. Zan is playing because he knows all his rotations and he doesn't make mistakes. I mean, and it's not like he's like playing big minutes. He plays because he doesn't make like what the coach's game plan mistakes. He knows his rotations. He practices hard. He practices consistent. I will say that. Zan Payne practices hard and consistent every day. And y'all don't act like Zan Payne ain't 6'5". Don't act like he's not 6'5" and strong. Zan Payne is probably like the fourth best ball handler on the team. Yeah, he shows effort. Listen. I'm not happy seeing Zan Payne in over Fabio. I'm not happy. I'll ride with y'all on that. But I'm also not going to say he doesn't know what he's doing. Hold on. Oh man. Yeah, I didn't need to go to Vegas. Actually, y'all saved me. Y'all saved me by having to come here. Listen, why would I go to Vegas? Why would I go to Vegas when I can just sit in a thunderstorm? Why would I do that? Or why would I go to Vegas when I could just be getting arrested by the cops? Why would I go to Vegas when I can have the paparazzi taking pictures of me? Like, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I told you no pictures, please. Please, no pictures. No, please. Oh, why would I go to Vegas when I could just be in the park? could just party. Or we can just kick it with the soft lighting in here. Hope no one has any sensory issues. Yeah. Hey, y'all. Ooh. Am I going to get a TV? Where am I going to put the TV at, y'all? This wall, that wall, that wall. It's a closet right here. I want to put, I feel like I need to cover up the closet. You know, you got to have a disclaimer before you do that. No sense of getting mad anymore this season. I don't know. I still be getting pissed though. Our senses are numb since 0-9. Mine aren't. I still be getting pissed off. Because when I see those glimmers of hope, that's what gets me mad. And I think in real life, that's what gets everybody else pissed off. If people believe this was a true rebuilding year, they wouldn't be that mad. Some of us might not want to go on an LSD trip with you. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, y'all, I love this new light, y'all. I love it. I love it. I love this new light, y'all. I'm really going to be able to set perfect moods. See, I don't agree that they're so bad you can't stop watching. I think listen, if you play a good 30 minutes and you have a pathetic 10 minutes, that doesn't mean the overall product is bad. That means you have an issue. If they were just bad like this for 40 minutes, then I would understand people saying, I don't watch. But everybody, it's like a really good bad movie. 30 minutes of the movie is or 70%, 80% of the movie is great. But if you get a terrible ending of the movie, you say this is a terrible movie. When it really wasn't a terrible movie. You just hated the ending. There's no player that can make them fight harder. Yeah, you want to go back to not having a season? Yeah, everybody says that. Everybody's cussing and yelling. Because like I said, when you see them play a good 25, 30 minutes, and you see improvement for 25, 30 minutes, that means you know they're capable of playing good basketball. But they're not capable of winning. Insert any Rob Zombie movie. Oh no, Lauren. Oh no. Lauren, did you get him? You gotta go back to playing full speed with fundamentals. The handoffs, the body posture, the closeouts. Like you don't need to worry about this team's creativity. Lauren, did you get him? I don't know what that was. Look, people said Rick would have had these guys winning. Rick wouldn't have had these guys at all. Hope Mantis Mike. Hope everyone enjoys their weekend. So Rochelle Griffin, that's who did the pictures. We're gonna start having some good pictures for the midnight shows. My studio is getting rebuilt. My studio is getting rebuilt on Monday. I'm so excited about that. I really hope I can get these wheels. I really hope I let's look at it. Let's go look at my order, y'all. Return and orders. Return and orders. That's arriving Monday. I hope it gets here. Okay, this right here. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I may need one more. Oh, y'all, I gotta go get another caster tomorrow. Oh man, I thought I had enough. I thought I had enough. I need one more caster tomorrow. Okay, so we got to go to Lowe's. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it, but we got to go. Lauren, please remind me to go get another wheel tomorrow. Elijah Justice. Cheers, MLK. Not Elijah Bullet Justice. If you could add one past player to this team, who would it be? One past player to this team, who would it be? If I could add one past player to this team, who would it be? If I could add one past player to this team, who would it be? Probably. Oh. I don't know. My top 3 would probably be Peyton Siva, DeJuan Wheat, and Clifford Rozier. Peyton Siva, DeJuan Wheat, Clifford Rozier. Cliff is a dog. Peyton's a dog. DeJuan's an assassin. And DeJuan will be able to get these guys in the right positions. DeJuan would know how to communicate what he needs. Peyton Siva would bring the all-around team thing. He would get them playing as a team a lot better. DeJuan, Siva, or Cliff? Cliff would be a dog, and he smacked somebody in the mouth. Nah, Jordan would fall into the trap of this team. If you could put one, I said I made it about a top 3. The question was, if you could pick one player from the past to put on this team, who would it be? And I said either Wheat, Siva, or Cliff or Rozier. I mean, I did consider Trez though. Like, I just don't think we passed good enough to set Trez up like we should. I think Trez still needs a Siva, or Trez still needs a Wheat to be effective like we need him to be. Nah, Griff, not for this team. Not for this team. Griff would kick all these dudes off the team. Griff would have transferred back in 80. Greg Minor, he probably would have smacked somebody in the mouth too. Who is a big man bucket? Who is a big man that's just a bucket on the inside? Hmm. Hmm. You got me thinking, do you need a true point or do you need a dog big man? Derek Smith, yeah. Derek Smith's a good call. Derek Smith is a good call. Purvis Ellison, man. I don't know if Purvis would have demanded the ball like that, but maybe. I did think about Purvis. Yeah, we would have to go like real old school. And go get Junior Bridgman. we'd have to go get the dogs. Samaki. Samaki. I think Samaki is like for the big games, I'd like to have Samaki. But I don't know, like for the day-to-day games, I don't know if Samaki's just gonna go hard like that. Samaki's like, yeah, call me when the big boys come to town. Yeah, you got to get Wes Unseld. Scary Terry, that's not bad. Roddy McRae, I'll sign up for that. Jim Price or Bacon? You mean Baycott? Jim Price for sure. Jeff Hall, BJ Flynn, Brian Kaiser, maybe get some good outside shooting. Paget, listen, don't sleep on David Paget. That's not a bad idea. Paget's not a bad idea. Mm. Paget would have had the highest IQ. Look, gets buckets, get fouled. Paget, listen, Paget's not a bad one. Paget outside the post, good free throw shooter, high IQ. Kenny Payne, look, he's a good, he can post up. Kenny Payne will be able to get a lot out of David Paget. That's not a bad one. Edgar Sosa, Edgar, to me, Edgar would be a little too erratic for this team. I've had other teams, like last year's team, Edgar might have been perfect, but not this team. If you only had one, of course I would take Edgar on this team, but he can be my one guy. I thought about T. Will. But no. T. Will would be like a one-man show on this team. And it might not translate to wins. I did see. Hey, Brian. I did see. Because college Donovan Mitchell wasn't like that. College Donovan Mitchell under Rick Pitino, he was a fundamentally sound, excellent. He was like an excellent player. But Donovan Mitchell didn't get other teammates. Like Donovan Mitchell was just fucking good. But I don't know if Donovan Mitchell would change this team. I mean, of course the team would be better, but we're looking at pro Donovan Mitchell. Listen, Donovan turned it up. He turned it up. Y'all got to remember, Donovan Mitchell got benched in the middle of the season. Like, let's not forget about that. Donovan got benched. He showed us what he got on the inside. Donovan showed us how much heart he really got. You know what I'm saying? He showed us later on. But he also showed us how coachable he is. And being coachable like that, I don't think that would help this team out. Somebody said something. Cisco. Hold on. I saw somebody. Hold on. Yeah, Paget IQ. Hold on. Oh. My computer was not plugged up the entire time. Yeah, Paget IQ would be awesome on this team. Who else? If I could pick one player to be on this team, don't sleep on it. Clifford Rozier had a high IQ. I would take Cliff Rozier over Paget just because Cliff had a high IQ and he had a dog and it was mixed with crazy athleticism. But Paget is not a bad choice. Mantis Mike says Pitino was the perfect coach for Donovan. I would play that game. Yeah. Like I said, I give Donovan credit. Carleek is a good answer too. I thought about Carleek early. He was one of the earlier guys I thought of. Oh, this is what it was. Brian, I did see Ja Morant's dunk tonight. Every time I see Ja Morant, I'm like, okay, if somebody wants to discredit me, they can go back and find the sound. Old Takes Exposed. I did not think Ja Morant at his size was going to be able to stay healthy at the NBA level. He ain't even put on no weight either. I just didn't think Ja Morant could be at the NBA at that size. I was wrong about Ja Morant. That's one of my listen. LeBron James is probably my number one biggest miss, and my number two biggest miss is Ja Morant. I didn't think LeBron James could live up to the King James stuff. I didn't think Ja Morant was going to be able to be like that. Period. I didn't think he was capable. Yeah, so the Ja Morant thing, it was crazy. Hell no. Listen, you got to think when Bron was coming in, you had Tracy McGrady, and like it was just like I like LeBron's game, but I thought the league dudes was just gonna be too much for him. I didn't know LeBron was gonna keep on staying in the weight room like that. I just didn't see him getting that strong, working on his game that hard. I thought he was gonna be a little too spoiled too early. I was worried Ja Morant was gonna be like Derrick Rose. Because I was just like, I don't care what nobody say. Derrick Rose cuts too hard on his ankles. He puts too much wear and tear on his body. Every time he plays, like you see how hard he jumps, how hard he cuts. Ja is a lot more fluid. Ja Morant is a lot more fluid, but still he's skinny. And but I also didn't account for the NBA rules changing. Like that Euro step is a game changer. Letting the guys carry like they do is a game changer. So there are some things about the game now that help Ja Morant. Like they don't call traveling anymore. And Ja Morant uses all those new rules. But Derrick Rose, like his crossover was heavy. He jumps off 2 feet heavy. He jumps off 1 foot heavy. I was just like, ain't no way his body and knees can hold up. Probably weak. Because we could give you like Peyton Siva is not giving you 30, but he's running the coach's system the right way. We can put up the points and he can set everybody up. So it's probably weak. I think we could get Sydney rebounding better. I think we would know, like, dude, y'all ain't getting the ball from me. And until y'all set the picks right. And like we attract so much attention offensively, he could get everybody layups. So actually, Wheat and Carlink are probably two of my top. If I pick top 5, I'd probably have Wheat and Carlink Jones in the top. Bryce did hit that growth spurt. Yeah, I think Wheat and it's like Wheat he's just Wheat just different. Wheat's just different. I would probably go with DeJuan Wheat. Just IQ. He wouldn't even have to talk to people. He'll set them up. We can set up anybody to get a bucket. If you gave Wheat JJ, if you gave Wheat like JJ and Mike James and probably JJ, Mike James, if Wheat was the point guard, Roosevelt Wheeler would probably be starting. DeJuan Wheat would turn Roosevelt Wheeler into a all conference first, second, and third team player. Because Rose sets good screens and rolls. We would take advantage of Roosevelt Wheeler. So yeah, DeJuan Wheat would make JJ better, Rose better. Mike James would be awesome. He would help Kamari Lands get regular good looks. Who else would he make better? I don't know. We be chewing up Fabio in practice. Maven? Shit. Marcus Maven would have been the worst player to add to this team. Marcus Maven would have been the worst player to add to this team. By the end of the season, everybody be saying, the only player they got on this team is Maven. Because I'm not going to fight and fuss and bicker with teammates. Because I don't understand why people don't play hard. It doesn't register in my brain. Like, dude, you turned over the ball. How could you jog back? You turned over the fucking ball. How could you jog back like that? Like, I can't even imagine being on a team where somebody does that. And I would look at my teammate like I wouldn't even have nothing to say. I would look at a teammate who doesn't work hard, and I wouldn't say anything. If you suck, it's because you want to suck. If you're a bad basketball player, I think in my brain, it's because you don't care about basketball. You're not working harder to be a good basketball player. So I don't know how to like support a teammate. If you didn't have a good game and I don't see you in the gym working on all the stuff you did wrong, I don't even want to talk to you. I couldn't imagine playing with Sydney. I couldn't imagine, like, some of the dudes I played with just weren't good. They just weren't at this level. But I wasn't about to sit around and dog them out. I just look at the coach. These dudes suck. He sucks. That dude sucks. That dude sucks. That dude sucks. What am I going to be mad about? Coach them up or get some better players in here because they suck. That's why I would be a terrible teammate for this team. I would be the worst teammate this team. I would be a pathetic teammate for this team. You let somebody steal the ball from you and go down and lay it up. And you're arguing with the ref after somebody just took your cookies. And if the coach doesn't take you out the game, I'm looking at the coach, I'm looking at you, and I'm looking at the rest of the team, and I'm like, I don't know what y'all want me to do. I'm not yelling at a teammate who won't rebound. I'm not yelling at a teammate who doesn't want to rebound. If you're a forward and you don't like to rebound, I'm like, you're not gonna make any money playing basketball. I thought that's what we were over here for. Yeah, I wouldn't tell the coach anything because I'm like, if the coach doesn't know to bench this guy, It's not my job to tell the coach. I'd take Bozak over the Bigs in a heartbeat. True. Yeah, it's like you can't babysit. There's no babysitting. And again, I'll give the Kenny Payne, everybody's emotionally whatever first year. Like he tried to rehabilitate this roster. Halfway through the season, he sees there is no rehabilitating this roster. They are what they are. But like I said, Ellis was tough, but Ellis shot like 30% free throw shooting. So when I played with Ellis, I'm like, why do you want to get fouled? Ellis Miles would get fouled, and I would be so mad at him. I would dish the ball to Ellis Miles, and he would pump fake. And I would be like, why the fuck you pump fake? And he would get fouled. And he would fucking, like, Ellis Miles, his freshman year, worst free throw shooter I ever seen in my life. It would just clunk up against the board. It would just clunk. And I would get so mad. And I'm just like, but I can't, like, it doesn't do me any good to yell at him. But in my brain, I would be like, why did you pump fake? You know you can't shoot free throws. Score the bucket and let's run back down the court. Ellis Miles was like I said, he got better. He got a lot better free throw shooting. He got a lot better conditioning. But when he first came in here, Ellis would get fouled and just chuck up a free throw. And I'm just like, and then I start getting mad at myself, like, okay, the right play is to pass it to him. But if he gets fouled, and the other team knew it, if he gets the ball in scoring position, foul him. If you play the game the right way, you got to give him the ball. And hope he just scores the bucket. Terrence Farley. It's like that joke where they asked Jordan, could your 96 Bulls beat the Warriors in 7? And Jordan said, they might beat us, or something like Jordan said they might beat us in 7, but it'll go 6-7 games. And they said, well, why is that? And he said, because we're all 50, 60 years old now. that was Mango Mathieu. No. He can't help. Yeah, Mango Mathieu. Mango can capitalize on not getting attention. Listen, here's the sad part. If Mango was here, we'd be the other defense would be focused on him. Okay, I'm gonna play with my light, and I'm gonna size up my room, and I might do an impromptu if we get any breaking news. We might get some breaking news. I might do an impromptu, but y'all better subscribe. Thank you, Rochelle, for letting me use your pictures. I don't know who that is, but I gotta go.